Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm back with another LEGO Batman video. This is 40726, the limited edition Batman 85th Anniversary LEGO BrickHeadz set. It's available in the Insiders Rewards Center right now for 3,000 points, which is about 23 US dollars. And it is just a repackaging, to my understanding, of this 8-in-1 BrickHeadz set that released in mid-July. The 8-in-1 BrickHeadz set, you can only build one at a time, but it comes with a bunch of extra pieces. You do need just two of them and then a bunch of extra parts that I bought on Bricklink if you want to build all of them, but you need a minimum of two of the set because you need the extra printed bricks. So I got this one, and I really wanted to get this limited edition version for my second one because I thought it looked cool, and I have a lot of insiders points, so it wasn't too much for me to spend. I have to say, just from the packaging, this is one of my favorite insiders rewards ever. Like, this box is just amazing. I am going to say I'm a big Batman fan now. I feel like pre-2022, I liked Batman, but I wasn't like a huge fan of him. But after seeing the Batman, I'm fully in my Batman era. I love him. And so I really like this box. I love that it's got this cutout and then you can see Gotham City back there. And you have like this comic style art on the sides, like that's his first appearance look. You've just got some legal information at the back. But I have to be honest, this box was so cool, I just wanted to do an unboxing video based on how cool the box was. You'll notice that it is one of the lift-off style of boxes, so that also helps it feel a lot more deluxe. And before I open this, I do want to remind everyone that I am an employee of the LEGO Group. However, all opinions expressed in these videos are my own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the LEGO Group. And LEGO is a registered trademark of the LEGO Group of companies, which does not sponsor, authorize, or endorse this site. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing open, because I know it comes with some exclusive posters or something to celebrate the 85th anniversary. But besides that, I wonder if they literally just put the same regular BrickHeadz box inside this thing. And did I not cut the seals properly? Okay, hopefully lifting the top off should work properly now. But this box is just super tight. I mean, I cut all the seals. It's just really not wanting to lift off. And yes, indeed, it is just the actual BrickHeadz box inside this really, really fancy box. I think that this is ridiculous in the best way possible. It's hilarious to me that we just get the exact same box placed inside a much, much fancier box. But you can see the full Gotham City skyline there. And, well, not the full skyline, but you can see part of it. And it looks really, really good. I love that artwork. I'm not sure, what it was created for, because I doubt, obviously, that it was made by LEGO. But it just looks awesome. And this is a really nice box. I mean, I really like the yellow inside. It's got more comic panels and everything on the sides. And then I'm sure that if I lift this out... Oh, there are no posters in here. I thought that I was supposed to get 85th anniversary Batman posters. And I don't think they're in the box, because the box just looks like the regular Lego set. So where are the posters? They must be in this part of the box. So, oh, I see a little tab there. Does this just come... Oh, wow. Okay, that is extremely fancy. Wow, this is a nice box. You have this, this artwork on the side of Batman in the comics. You've got the 85th anniversary, marketing logo that they're using this year. And then I think that those are the posters in the center. Can I get them out? Do I need to, push it from the other side, or... There we go. Yeah, this is a very elaborate box. Honestly, I think that this is the coolest Lego set box I've ever seen, because just look at that artwork. For me, this was worth the price of admission, you know? This is really, really nice packaging, much nicer than I think I've ever seen on any Lego set, really, except for maybe the giant Technic cars. So here are the posters. You have the Batman 85 years one, and then these just fold out. So we have 1966. Let me see if I can, sorry, just show you more of the full look. You have 1966, says save, oh, same bat time, not save bat time. Same bat time, same bat channel. You have the 1989 Batman, which is a very, very dark poster, but it looks cool. It says only one will claim the night. Then you have the Adam West 1966 Batman. No, isn't that 1966 Batman? So then who's that? It's not supposed to be the Dark Knight Batman, is it? I'm not sure. Oh, but I do see that it's kind of like creased in the corner here. That's a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I would just have expected these to be in absolutely perfect condition. And then on the back, you have the Dark Knight trilogy. Okay, I mean that's interesting, but what is this font? I've never seen this font used for the Dark Knight trilogy before, and this is all scuffed up. That is extremely disappointing. Yeah, like the poster should have been packed better in the factory or something because that looks really really bad on a black poster. But yeah, that text choice is just weird, so I actually don't like this poster very much. Then we have Batman from Batman versus Superman. This one looks pretty cool. It says who will win. Then of course we have the Lego Batman movie, which looks perfect. He looks so cute there, and I love the little bat signal build in the background. And it says always be yourself unless you can be Batman. That is a great iconic quote. And then I actually really like the Batman version, or the Batman poster. Um, it says I'm vengeance, but again, like this really curly script is weird. That does not fit with Batman at all to me. So I don't get why this curly script is being used because I've never seen it used for any Batman related stuff ever. But this one is just a really clean poster, and again, I love how sad Robert Pattinson's Batman looks here. And I guess it kind of looks like these are perforated, so you could tear them off to hang them up, but I don't like the idea of doing that. I feel like I would damage these if I tried tearing them. And so while the accordion style book is cool, it might have been a better idea to package them like individually so that you could actually hang them up and use them as posters, because I don't think I'm actually going to hang this up. But yeah, I think that this is a pretty good insider's gift. I think it's well worth the points because it's basically the same price as the actual set. But again, like this is truly collector's packaging. I wish Lego would do packaging this nice for like big direct to consumer sets, because like I said, I feel like only the Technic cars have had such a bespoke packaging in the past. But I'm going to go ahead and build all 8 of my BrickHeadz so that I can at least show you guys some of like the actual brick in this video. So here are all 8 of the BrickHeadz. From left to right, we've got what I think is just like the classic comic book Batman. Then we've got Adam West's 1966 Batman, Michael Keaton 1989. That is actually the Batman animated series one. Then we have Christian Bale's from the Dark Knight trilogy, Ben Affleck's from Batman vs. Superman, the one from the Lego Batman movie, and then of course the sad one on the end is Battinson from the latest Batman franchise. I think that all of these look really good. I'm going to go into a brief close-up, but let's not spend too much time on them because they are all pretty much the same style of build. So the classic one is the most different because it's this bright blue and light bluish gray style, and I think it looks really awesome. Like, I really love the color scheme. I also really love the different eyes used for the different Batman suits because you've got round tiles for this one and for the Lego Batman one, because those are like the 2 most classic versions. So actually I'll just pull in the Lego Batman one as well, because this doubles as like any regular like Batman figure. I really like the way the ears are built with the pentagonal tiles and then the sloped pieces, and the capes on all of them look really cute. Some have standard capes, and then some have like the scalloped edge, which is built with cheese slopes, and that just looks perfect. They all carry a batarang, I'm pretty sure, although some of them also have grappling guns. But yeah, these guys are like the classic style, which is why they have the tiles, and everyone else except for Batfleck gets these like little semicircular tiles. So here is the Adam West version. I also really like the dark blue color scheme here, and you've got a printed like headpiece, and of course they all have printed logos. This one also has the scalloped cape, and I really, really like the dark blue on this one because it just stands out a little bit more. The animated series one is definitely my least favorite. I've never seen the animated series, so I don't have any kind of nostalgia for it, but I think it's got the best cape because it's kind of layered. So you've got the inside blue and then the outside is black, and this has a different kind of scalloping, so I think that that's really awesome. And he does come with a grappling gun as well. And then you've got like the pure like movie Batmans. I guess the 1966 one is a movie Batman too, But to me, these are like the real movie Batmans, although they're kind of out of order. So Keaton gets the big ears. He looks really perfect, and I really like that printed like pearl gold tile, or it's a nougat tile, a medium nougat tile, but it's printed with pearl gold. And his cape is like a little bit thicker around the edges. Christian Bale's, I think out of all the movie ones, he is the most boring. I like his Batman quite a bit. I love his logo. But his belt is just like a little bit too simple for me. He doesn't have a scalloped cape. Again, he's just a little bit boring. He's a little bit plain. Ben Affleck's Batman, don't really like him, but I really, really love this suit. I like the way they did the really tiny stubby ears. He also has a grappling gun. He's wearing like a more armored outfit. So I like that he's got the glowing style eyes, kind of like Iron Man. And then he doesn't have a bat logo, but he does have like these printed utility belt and strap pieces. And he also has one of those like thicker style capes. And then I think Battinson is my favorite because he is my favorite Batman in general. I love the way they've got his exposed mouth done around the sides. I like how he looks so sad and depressed. He's got his printed bat symbol, not bat signal, up there, and he does not come with a grappling gun or anything. He also doesn't have a scalloped cape, which I guess he doesn't have one in the movie, but I just realized that for the first time. So here are all the extra parts that you have left over after you buy 2 of the BrickHeadz sets and then extra pieces off of Bricklink. Most of the extras are for Batfleck and then like the classic blue figure because those pieces are harder to reuse since most of the other Batmans are mostly black suited. You do get extras of all of the prints because you have to buy 2 sets to get all of the chest prints because those bricks are double-sided. And so then that leaves you with stuff like Keaton's belt or Batfleck's like utility belt and straps. So those prints could be useful elsewhere. And it turns out there was a slight difference between the 2 boxes that I didn't realize at first, but the one that comes in the Insider's Reward Center item does have that set number on it, 40726, not 40748. So I think it's really interesting that there is a whole unique box made for the Insider's Reward, and the only difference at all is the set number, because I could have sworn that the LEGO Group has packaged other sets like this one into other sets and just kept the same set number. So that's really strange to me that a whole new box was made, but it just swaps out the set number. That does it for this review. I think that this is a great Insider's Reward. It's well worth the money. I really like these BrickHeadz designs. I just don't like the way they've been distributed. I don't like that there's an 8-in-1 BrickHeadz set that costs 2.5 times as much as a regular BrickHeadz set. Doing an 8-in-1 with such wildly different BrickHeadz, I just don't think it works. Yes, they're all Batman, but they have such different designs. And again, like the colors are a huge thing, you know, like one of them is totally dark gray, one of them is dark blue, one of them is bright blue. It just means that you're paying for so many extra pieces that you don't need, and you're still only getting 1 complete BrickHeadz out of a $25 set. So I really feel like these should have been sold separately, or maybe in 2 like 4-in-1 packs that cost $15 each instead of $25 each. Because $25 for 1 BrickHeadz is just too much. Even if it's an 8-in-1 with a bunch of extra pieces, it would have been better to just buy them individually. I think I spent about $35 or $40 on parts from Bricklink, and you would have to spend $50 buying 2 of the 8-in-1 sets so that you could have enough printed parts. So in total, you're paying about $90 to be able to build 8 BrickHeadz. And BrickHeadz usually retail for $10 each. So I really feel like the LEGO Group is missing out on everyone that would have bought an individual BrickHeadz set for $10, because I spent $90 in total on these items, but I spent half of that on Bricklink. And yes, the LEGO Group owns Bricklink, but they get way more money from me buying a set on Lego.com than me buying parts from Bricklink. So it just seems strange that you would funnel fans like me to Bricklink when instead I could have just given you $80 directly to your business. And I would have preferred to do that just because it would have been a little bit easier to buy 8 different sets instead of buying 2 8-in-1s and then having to go onto Rebrickable and use someone's part list to get the rest of the parts on Bricklink. So that's what I think about the concept, but I guess it is interesting that an 8-in-1 set has been released in the BrickHeadz theme because it is something new. Let me know what you guys think about this set in the comments below and what you think of that exclusive packaging for the Insider's Reward. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys in more videos soon. Bye for now.